Hello everybody, welcome to week 2 of the PDCL. Today we are facing Etrainfsb, and he has a pretty scary team based around Colossal. So yeah, he has Colossal, Azumarill, Weavile, Butterfree, Blacephalon, Salamence, Decidueye, Runerigus, Jolteon, and Metapod. So yeah, I'm pretty scared of Metapod. That thing is a menace. I really prepped hard for Metapod. This thing can harden in my face and bug bite, so pretty scary stuff. Yeah, but no. Seriously though, I think I can prepare a lot for Colossal and Salamence. I think those are the main offensive threats you would want against my team. So yeah, so here's the team. Um, so yeah, I went with Bolton here, Thunderbolt, Nuzzle, Protect, and Electric Terrain. I have Mental Herb here because the Focus Sash is on Sableye, otherwise I would have put Focus Sash here. So yeah, Scarf, Blacephalon could outspeed, Jolteon is outspeeding, so yeah, Weavile is also outspeeding, so yeah, it's not optimal. I have Protect to block Fake Out from Weavile. Mental Herb is for Taunt. The reason why I have Mental Herb is to set up my Electric Terrain. I have Competitive as well if Salamence wants to be Intimidate, but I don't think there's a reason for Salamence to be Intimidate when I have Competitive, Clear Body, Inner Focus, Oblivious, and Hypercutter, so I don't think there's a reason to bring Intimidate at all, but just in case I have Competitive because there's no reason to run Strong Jaw anyway. Then I have Safety Goggles, Blastoise, just enough speed to outspeed Butterfree. I have Safety Goggles to ignore the Rage Powder and the Sleep Powder. Blizzard to have a max Hailstorm against Salamence. I have my Stab Kinetic Ear, and Terran Pulse will grant me with a Max Lightning. If I set up Electric Terrain, I will have Max Lightning against the Azumarill. So that is the reason why I have those combination of move. Then we have Focus Sash, Sableye, I have Fake Out, Quash to have speed control against the Colossal and the Salamence as well. I have Encore to, if he wants to surf, no, I cannot Encore the Weavile. But if he wants to Belly Drum, for example, with Azumarill, I can Encore the Azu into Belly Drumming again, and Helping Hand to help the teammate. Then you have Pinsir here with Moxie. Again, I don't think he bring um, Intimidate, not Salamence. So yeah, Pinsir is gonna be a great late game cleaner with Rock Slide. I could also lead with it if I want to have speed control with Rock Tomb, but most likely I will have Pinsir in the back and clean late game with either Iris Power, Rock Slide, or Excisor. Then Paloswine with Eviolite, max HP. This thing does not die at all. Take Fat because again, no reason to run Oblivious. I don't think it will have Intimidate. And even at -1, a Max Storm still does a whole lot, almost a guaranteed knockout on No Bulk Max Salamence. And Iris Power for Colossal, and Ice Shroud for priority. And then we have Tsarina, my main counter to Azumarill with Queenly Majesty. He won't be able to Aqua Jet. I have Kobaberry. If I decide to max Tsarina, I can take a Max Stream from Salamence. And coverage move here, Grassy Glide once my Dynamax is over. If I have Grass Terrain up, I can glide. Max Stream for speed control, and Hellstorm for said Salamence. So yeah, let the battle begin, and good luck, have fun, Etrain, and yeah. So no Metapod, I'm disappointed. Alright, so okay, so okay. So you can either set up Colossal with Mind Blown or Surf. I don't think there's any other water type or fire type move on his team. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go with my no, I think I will I think I'll go Pile of Swine first. Go with Pinsir in the back. And there's not really a point in bringing Tsarina. There's not a point either to Bolton, so I guess it will be Blastoise. Yeah. I think Pile of Swine can do a whole lot against what he brought. With Fake Out and Quash support from Sableye, it's gonna be really, really great. Alright. Gonna be Weavile, Decidueye, maybe the self proc with Shadow Sneak, yeah, not Shadow Sneak, but Ice Shard. Okay, I think we'll ignore this draw right now. I don't want to proc his weakness policy. Max Overgrowth should do only slightly less than 50%. Basically, I want to try to get rid of Weavile. And next turn I can Quash into Decidueye and Storm to get a little bit of chip and try to flee with what I have in the back. It is base 70 speed, just like your Butterfree, so Blastoise should be able to outspeed if I set up Ale with Blizzard. So Overgrowth will do about 48. Yeah. But the next one will kill with the terrain, so... I guess I could have just Fake Out into a Storm and then Quash into a Storm. This would have been a better play, I think. Yeah. So it's Salakberry. Alright. Okay. I'll go over off to save Decidueye here. But yeah, I could have just Fake Out Weavile, then I'll Storm, and again Quash into a Storm, and I think I would have to hit KO the Decidueye. It is special, so now we have a Spellet boost. But most likely I am gonna proc his weakness policy. That was a crit, I think. It's not a crit, so it's very not bulky at all. Alright. Gristed Rain will keep up out of range of AO from the next turn, so I have to target the Sidwai next turn. And I should outspeed with Blastoise, unless Weavile has Icy Wind. So I think Pinsir is better in that case. So if he Icy Wind, he will just neutralize my Scarf. And hopefully I have enough EV without my Scarf to outspeed. This is why I should. I'm almost max speed Adamant. I'm like 228 speed. But I guess just to be sure, I could just quash Decidueye and Rock Slide. Don't think Weavile can knock out Pinsir with anything. Maybe Triple Axel, but it's not holding an offensive item to boost. We draws Weavile, maybe a Max Guard on this Decidueye then. No Max Guard. Alright, I have my boost, but I think we'll just bring out Weavile again for fake out pressure. Unless he has Blacephalon in the back, if that is the case, I will quash Blacephalon if it is Scarf. I will Rock Slide again now with my Luxie boost. I won't knock out the Colossal, but I think I will on Blacephalon. Not sure though. I know RS power was way more than enough to knock out, but now it's spread move, but I have +1, but it's slightly less base power, so I don't know. So Quash is really great here. Nice. Another knockout for Pinsir. Video beam, so Pinsir will go down. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Because now, what I can do is Encore Colossal into Meteor Beam. He will be forced to charge. So yeah, I will Encore Colossal into Meteor Beam. He doesn't have his Power Herb anymore. And I could Protect on the Fake Out. Or I could... Yeah, we'll just protect. You have to be careful to keep Blastoise healthy because I don't have any offensive move on Sableye. And I am relying on inaccurate Hydro Pump to help me win into this late game, so yeah, it's not over by any means. Right, I will aim for it next turn into protect unless Sableye has Hunt. Yeah, good play, good play. I don't think huh. Sableye forced to fake out. I think it was but I could have maybe been able to struggle, but I cannot. Here I need to connect my Hydro Pump, otherwise I lose. And I lose. Get the burn as well, why not? Because now I don't leave the double up. Blastoise. I really needed that to connect. But yeah, I will die next turn. And yeah, 13 turns before I could struggle. Hmm. Just need to wait for Revive to KO my Sableye here, but yeah. Did not play that game very well. I could have just Turret Knockout the Decidueye on turn 1 and 2. I could have landed my Hydro Pump, but did a really great play by protecting and taunting. Like I should have taken that opportunity to kill Weavile because no sun was up, so he couldn't Solar Beam. Meteor Beam was a charge turn as well. If he went for a fire type move, I would have resisted that on Blastoise. So yeah, I should have just targeted Weavile on that turn. Alright, so GG's. Now for game 2. Yeah, so he hasn't confirmed that answer is Scarf because I did quash on Blacephalon that turn, so cannot confirm for sure that Pinsir is Scarf. But yeah, I think I can go with the same lead again and have a better play by targeting Decidueye instead of Weavile. Keep Pinsir in the back because it's great, and Blastoise as well. I think it would have same 4 even though I lost. I think it could have won if I just made a few changes around my plays. But yeah, if he goes with Colossal Lead, that's fine. I can take a special defense boost, and at +2, Colossal was not dealing great damage to my Palossone anyway, so with Life Orb, with no item because it is Power Herb, so with no item, it's really not going to do a whole lot of damage into my team. Yeah, here I am what you call thick fat, so don't think I need to max Palossone just yet in case he switches out into the ground resist. And I think he will taunt my Sableye anyways. Yeah, so hopefully he doesn't know I'm Scarf yet. Weavile doesn't have the Babiri Berry, not the Babiri, the Salak Berry, so it's not gonna outspeed my Pinsir. I will Protect her. I don't think we'll target Sableye. Maybe it predicts a switch and target into that slot, but maybe a +2 max Phantasm, max out Pinsir. That's why he had Salak Berry. But Pinsir Scarf, even at +1, Pinsir, if it survived this turn, will be able to outspeed. So I think he did overgrowth into Palossone. But yeah, now I have Ice Shard and X-Sizer, and I think it is more than enough to knock out both of the Decidueye. I think I am adamant on both of them. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. It is in range of Ice Shard next turn, so good thing here is I have not Dynamaxed yet, so and I don't die next turn to win another Assurance, so I can safely um, I can just safely Ice Shard into Decidueye. And yeah, I will start to set up the Cannonade. So even though Decidueye protects, Cannonade will knock out Decidueye. Alright, alright. So yes, Blastoise most likely Colossal, but here I think he just fake tears Blastoise. Um, Set up whatever he has in the back. But yeah, Cannonade will knock out Decidueye. And fake tears most likely into Blastoise. No, Assurance, fine. That's fine by me. I really much prefer that over the fake tears and Blastoise. And yeah. Alright. So Blastoise will die from a Cannonade. I think a play could make is switch out his Weavile, get in Colossal and Mind Blown this turn, and have his Steam Engine ready for the next turn. Put Cannonade into Blacephalon because I think it is Scarf, and Shard the Weavile just to make sure it is in range of the Cannonade. But yeah, it's Jolteon. It's not. It's not Colossal. All right. It's fine by me. If you don't target Blastoise, I mean Blastoise will just do its thing. So it's 2-2. I have my Dynamax in the back, and I think I can just fake out Weavile, let it die from Cannonade, and Cannonade into Jolteon. Because even if I don't think Trispex Thunderbolt knocks out my Blastoise, I don't think at -2 with Eerie Impulse I die, so I think, yeah, just let me make sure I did Cannonade, Jolteon, and fake out Weavile. Alright, Sibley just wanted to give the knockout on Weevil. Yikes. The Jolteon hurts. Alright. We're back in it. I mean, I want to go with Sarina, but doesn't match up well at all versus his Fire Core. I think you can just lead Sableye and Seer here to knock out the Weavile. And have my Piloswine in the back as a late game Dynamax option. Blastoise, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I can fake out an Excisor the Weavile, prevent it from taunting my Sableye and proccing the Salakberry weakness policy on Decidueye. And yeah, even though Decidueye streams my Pinsir, this means he's not boosted from weakness policy, and I can LP end on Storm with Piloswine the subsequent turn. So I think this is better lead option for me. Alright, like I said, I don't want Weavile to be able to taunt my Sableye, and I will Excisor to it as well, even though I think it might switch. Alright, but we will get a good chunk on Decidueye, which is the main threat of my team, but it will max Jolteon, so that means my Piloswine is looking really great in the back because Jolteon doesn't have the best of coverage to deal with Piloswine, and since Decidueye didn't max, I will be able to deal great damage to Piloswine as well, so I think I'm fine here. This will do over half. Yeah. Phantasm. I am Sash. I think that I am feeling a little bit goofy, and I will open in Excisor Jolteon, and this should do over half. Because like I said, I don't fear that much Jolteon, but I think this is the way here either switches out or protects. Looking in, let's see if this Decidueye did protect or not. It did not. Alright. Wonder if it is physical, but because it did fake tears on game 1. So yeah, it does reduces my defense, but it doesn't reduces my special def. So yeah, I'm gonna go Palo Swine. And I will not waste a turn of Dynamax for no reason, because I can safely just Ice Shard Decidueye for the knockout and X-Scissor into Jolteon. Did Max Guard, that's fine. Also, I did in fact kill Decidueye. Butterfree comes out, and it's not great. I don't think you ever go for electric type move on Palo Swine here, and I will switch out into my safety goggles Pokemon, and I'm looking into X-Scissor, so it doesn't Rage Powder here. I will knock out Jolteon, and I will be immune to Sleep Powder. Should break the Sash on Butterfree. And yeah. Here I think that I protect my Blastoise and Ice Shard into Jolteon. So that way, if he doesn't Rage Powder, I punish that. He doesn't know now that I'm safety goggles because I protected, so I will be able to just Cannonade into Weavile and protect my Palo Swine just to not get put to sleep. Alright. I don't think I Shard would have knocked out Butterfree from that rage. I could be wrong. I did do quite a good chunk to Decidueye, but I guess Butterfree has weaker defense and I could have just Ice Sharded Butterfree. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem for Jolteon, the fact that it -2, because now he will knock out with his Life Orb. But as long as Weavile go down, which it will from Cannonade, and I have my Ice Shard next turn, doesn't matter, it will die from Cannonade. And yes, into the Protect, so I called that correctly. And yeah, Paloswine should win this for us. Yeah, I will max guard Blastoise, and 2 Ice Shard should finish up the game. That's fine. Should go down. Yes. And it survives in 1 HP from Cannonade. Alright. So yeah, GG's. Like I said, I think I could have won game 1 had I made some better plays. So I made that set a little bit tougher for me, but not to diminish the work from my man here, Etrain. He did play really well. Game 2 was really nice, game 1 was really great as well, and game 3 really came down close. I think I made some great calls on my protects on the late game, so I think this helped me into the long run. So yeah, GG's to you, my man, and we'll see each other's next week with our week 3 match.